There.
Yep, I'm in. I'm here.
Gotcha. Wait.
All right.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to LBCC Men's Volleyball. I am your play-by-play for the evening, Brent Potovin, and to my right, the illustrious, the intelligent, the undeniably amazing.
Man, who paid you off? I love all those things.
Thanks for the $20.
Hey, they got off cheap.
One starts to my right.
You know, it should be a great game. Last year was an epic war between these two games.
Semifinal even.
Or these two teams. Yeah, absolutely.
A 6'1" sophomore from Downey, number 3, Gary Trejo.
So we're doing the
yeah, let's wait for the introduction so we know who's taking the court here for both teams.
So the starting lineups are Gary Trejo, we got Travis O'Gorman, we got Cyrus Olago, we got Eli Garcia from Bellflower, California, and we've got Eli Mama, who most importantly representing the alma mater of Mayfair High School. Another very, very famous person we all know and love is from Mayfair. Go on, Sims. I was kidding, they haven't won anything in a while. But the big thing, Glenn, is this is actually a very evenly fought matchup right here.
They are. These teams are both similar. They basically want to impose their will on the other. They stick to the basics, nothing fancy. They want to execute their game plans. And both teams are obviously going to try and do some things with movement to try and get each other out of position so that they can take advantage offensively.
Most importantly, Long Beach is ranked number 5, and Golden West is ranked number 4 in the state. These are both very, very good teams. Both of them sporting 5-game win streaks.
They're both very fundamentally sound. They're not going to make a lot of mistakes, so it should be a very interesting game. Very good matchup between two really good teams that are playing excellent ball right now.
Expect both teams to play above the net as Golden West was set first. Here's the service on the first point, up to the libero. Lobbed up and first, oh, nope, not killed, defending. Up it goes and another attack here and out. That first point goes to Golden West. That hit was a little too hard.
Yeah, put a little bit too much English on it, but I like the aggressiveness.
This is going to be an aggressive game. Both of these teams are going to try to play above the net. They're both going to try to attack and both are going to try to block.
Yeah, they both got the size, so a lot of what you're going to try and see is teams getting blocks at the net.
Golden West is a bit of a size advantage. There's the first point for Long Beach.
Yeah, and he found the hole in the defense, and he attacked it and got the set point for the Vikings here.
There's a lineup change, and Long Beach will serve. Serving is Eli Garcia out of Bellflower High School. Off the net and up. And attack. Oh, saved, but out of bounds by Garcia. That's the other thing we got to worry about, Glenn. We saw in the pregame, this is a very erratic shot here.
I talked to both coaches, and one of the things Coach Charette said, the key to the game is basics, serving well, passing well, and adjusting their game plan.
And Mama with the set with the attack, but could not get a point there. Mama setting up. Another attempt to Mama. No, not to Mama, too. Steve Morales. Oh, no, it's Noah Tatiano. And there's Mama with the point. And Eli Mama.
Excellent adjustment by Mama. He saw the hole in the zone, so to speak, and just put a little kiss on it. Bam, tapped it through.
I'm afraid to sound biased, but I'm going to say it's because he's from Mayfair High School. And a block by Mama as well. What a way to start the game.
One of Coach Charette's keys to the game. At the net. At the net is where he said this game would be won, where it would be decided.
So Long Beach will set up the service here. Golden West on the attack. Up and blocked again, but forward and up. That'll be a call point for Long Beach.
Excellent defense by the Vikings right now. They're not letting anything get past the net.
Long Beach is giving their inner Dikembe Mutombo right now.
Yeah, exactly.
finger
They're
wag.
blocking everything.
And here's the serve by Long Beach. And attacking is Golden West. No block there. It looks too far. And it is too far. That'll be another point. 5-2 Long Beach. This is the best out of 5 series.
Yeah, Golden West has got to make sure that they take advantage of those opportunities. When they've got an open floor like that, they've got to get it in between the lines and try and score.
Actually, it's a big deal. You can't just hammer it. Playing the free zone there. It's going to be hard to tell these lines. Not a very good setup on the offensive line. Here comes Mama, and no. But, almost sneaked it over the net. Long Beach will have to send it over. And,
nice serve.
Trevor Robinson couldn't get a handle on it.
And that's the 6'5" freshman from Salt Lake City, Utah, Cooper Hills High School, Cyrus Palalogo.
And that's something you also see out of Long Beach. There's a lot of out-of-staters.
Yep.
There's only a few over here, and that is another point Long Beach. That's like 5 in a row.
Wait, Coach Charette will go anywhere
like a timeout
to get good players. He'll go to the moon and back if he has to.
Just wait till we get players in the moon. That'll be the first time out as Long Beach is up 7-2, going to 25, and then best out of 5 sets.
Yeah, that's the thing about men's volleyball. The games move quick, man. Once you get on a roll, you can bury a team.
Yeah, because Glenn, we did women's volleyball last semester, coached by Misty May Trainer, and the games you can tell are longer. There's a lot of setup, a lot of rallies, going to all the way to that 3
a little easier to dig out of sets and things like that versus the man's game.
It's harder to dig when you're 6'5".
Yeah, exactly. You get that much velocity on the ball. Yeah, there's no return available.
It's a difficult physical. It's a different thing because it's a different physicality. In men's games, they're actually looking for more size. They want tall, and right now you can tell because if you look at Golden West, they have people 6'6", 6'8". They got tall people. As Long Beach will serve again. Service is by Noah Tatiana. And here's the attack. Mama once again setting it up. Going for Mama, can't get it to him. Got deflected off the defender and out. Another good play by Long Beach.
Taytano, Noah, 6'2" freshman out of Carson, California, making the play.
Yeah, this Long Beach team is so far on fire.
And one of the things Long Beach is doing too, where you see that lineup where they're lined up in a vertical line, because they don't want to give any type of
locked it off his stomach
advantage to Golden West to seeing what they're going to do and how their alignment's going to be. And
like
they definitely have got the Rustlers completely out of sync right now.
That's true. Rustlers got their first point in a while, 8-3 currently.
Yeah.
Long Beach will receive the serve. Set it from Mama. No, not from Mama, but point Long Beach.
This game is quickly getting away from the Rustlers.
And that was.
If they don't make an adjustment quick, they're going to lose this set.
That was Cyrus Falago.
That's certainly the way it's looking.
Long Beach to the serve. Rustlers setting up. A little too much there. Trying to be attacked, but it was still good. That will not be a long. That'll be for Long Beach. Long Beach getting closer and closer to that sweet spot of 25. There's a lot of chanting going on here. I got some soccer chants coming on here.
It almost sounds like that.
The attack by Golden West, and that's a point Golden West. As the libero could not get to it.
Yep, finally the Rustlers get through and make a play. Sterling Miles, a 6'4" freshman out of Newport Beach, Modern Day High School.
David Escobedo couldn't get that ball.
Yeah, gets the serve for the Rustlers. Let's see what they can do with it.
With liberos, they're normally a little smaller. The word actually is Italian for free. As Long Beach is on the attack again, and Mama almost got it, but a nice dig by his team.
He's really good with that little teardrop that he does.
And that is a point for the Rustlers off the net.
And I'm seeing a trend already early on in this game. Long Beach is attacking the net. I mean, they're relentless. It's going to be really difficult for the Rustlers to keep up.
This team's definitely got the height, but most importantly, they got the hops. And that's served by Golden West. And attack, but Long Beach cannot get it over the net. Another point, the Rustlers.
And you certainly see some adjustments by the Rustlers and some changes with the lineup too.
Reed Harrison with the serve. Libero gets
good
it.
serve.
And attack by Mama, but blocked by the Rustlers. Up they go, and another attack. Almost saves it, but couldn't get it high enough as Reed could not get to it fast enough. And Long Beach breaks a little streak there. Long Beach up 5. Another little.
You know, sometimes even when you're doing your best, the other team is just a little better. And that's what we're seeing right now early on with the Vikings. The Vikings are just playing a little bit better.
That's very true. As the Vikings will see the defense right
Man,
there.
nice play, nice play.
Very good play with the team.
Yep, we saw a hole in the defensive alignment of the Vikings, took advantage, didn't have to put a lot on it. Bam, got it to where it needs to go.
So I just now realized something else. I think there are brothers on Long Beach.
Perhaps, yeah.
Because there is Neil and Noah Taitano. So I guess we have a brother combination here. Both from Carson. No, could be a coincidence, but
You know, as I had mentioned, Coach Charette will recruit from anywhere.
oh yeah, even families.
So it's easier for him if he can get 2 in one household.
Carpool. Long Beach traffic, man. Russell's on the attack. And the attack blocked by Long Beach, but it's not good enough. It won't go over the net. And there's another point for the Rustlers, 12-8.
You know, offensively and defensively, the net has been the Vikings' best friend so far.
Set right there. Now Long Beach will receive another service here. Once again, you will not see very long rallies in men's volleyball, and that is too far. That is a friendly ace, I guess.
Yeah. No,
That is
I
a
did
self-ace.
talk to Coach Munoz of the Rustlers, and he said one of the things that the key to the game for them is to play within their system and then just stick to the basics. They haven't been able to do that so far.
Well, they did right there as they get a point. It's 13-9. Long Beach City College Vikings still in the lead. As the Rustlers
Well, they're
serve.
certainly not going away. You know,
Served by
just
Sterling
gonna keep
Miles.
playing.
overhanded serve, and that is a little too much English, as you say.
You gotta take advantage of situations like that. At the very least, the ball's got to stay within play.
That is very, very true.
Now,
it's a little harder
because
because it looks like a basketball court.
Yeah.
It is a little harder that way, but still. You should have it visualized. I mean, the lines are still there. And that is another point for Long Beach. Eli Mamba.
Mama right now is just, he's on another level.
Oh, yeah.
Adjusting his hitting, his striking. He's doing a really good job.
Served by Long Beach. It's up, and the attack is up and over past the line. Long Beach with another point as they inch closer to getting the first set.
You know, if I'm the coach of the Rustlers, I'm telling my guys, hey, look, take a little bit off of it. There's been 7 or 8 opportunities to make plays, score points, and they haven't been able to do it.
The striking early is a big deal for the Vikings, I think, personally. As another point is scored by the Vikings.
Unforced errors in any
time not
sport
taken.
will absolutely kill you, and that's what we're seeing right now from the Rustlers.
Well, the big thing is getting that first set, I think, personally, because the Rustlers' 5-game streak, they've mostly, the Rustlers are mostly dominated.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't dropped a set. They've dropped one in this 5-game set, and it wasn't the first set.
Yeah, Long Beach just jumped out on them, and they're probably one of those teams that just don't play real well from behind. That's always tough, especially when you're going against a good opponent. You get down early, and you just start losing some of your confidence, and the game starts to get away from you. You start thinking too much. You start reliving the previous plays instead of just flushing it and continuing with the flow of the game. And right now, the Rustlers are completely out of sync.
And from my pregame research so far, Golden West has not dropped a first set yet.
So that'd be a heck of an accomplishment if the Vikings can continue here.
At least from my research, I'm still going through them.
Set.
Oh, and that is a point for Golden West. It is 10-17.
And that's one of the things sometimes when you're defending that net so aggressively.
Oh, they have dropped one first set. They dropped one first set to El Camino. This whole season, they've dropped one first set. Long Beach can get that first set. Be a big deal. But right now, Camille's on a small run here. 2 points in a row, 17 to 11.
Yeah,
Still
the
a good
Vikings
lead
are
for Long
still
Beach.
in control.
You know, that's the thing. You can't panic right now.
No, you certainly don't want to do that, but you got to put the clamps on and try and finish out this set if you're the Vikings.
And right now, it's got to tighten up and just understand, play their game and do it the right way. And right there, they don't even have to do anything.
That's the part of the Rustlers, to Long Beach's advantage. They're killing themselves. They're shooting themselves in the foot with these over serves.
And for another thing for the fans out there, Golden West has only been defeated once. They are currently 8-1.
Yeah, they come in with a really good
7-1. They're 7-1. Sorry, 7-1. Correction. Long Beach is 8-3. They've dropped 3. All the Orange County teams, if I remember correctly, including 2 to Orange Coast, which is the other team, if I remember correctly, that has beaten. Oh no, it's LA Pierce that's beaten Golden West. Orange Coast has beaten Long Beach twice though. And there's the attack, and nice save by Long
great
Beach.
Dig.
Great dig by Greg Trejo.
Yeah, it's not going to count,
But
but boy, Trejo sold out on that one.
Oh, yeah. A diving dig there. That was a very beautiful play.
6'1" sophomore from Downey, Warren High School. Great attempt.
Oh, yeah. Step from Mama. Mama thought he was going to go a little harder there.
Mama's a heck of an athlete.
Oh,
man,
yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Oh, saw an advantage and took it, and that is a point for Golden West. Very good read by Golden West there.
Play is starting to get a little sloppy, but the Vikings are still scoring points, so they're still in a good position here.
They're still up 6. They only have about 6 more points to score to take the set. Service will be by Trevor Robinson with his camo jersey. And he will serve it a little too much English again.
I don't know what Coach Munoz is going to need to do, but he has got to make an adjustment and talk to his guys about the aggressiveness with their spikes and also their serving.
They definitely need to work on the serve. This is the 3rd dropped serve I think I've seen so far. Oh, a little too low for the dig there.
They made an adjustment there.
No, Tatano could not come up with that. So Long Beach will set up once again, and Golden West with Reed Harrison once again on the serve. A freshman out of Long Beach Poly, actually. He's a Poly guy, and here comes Mama. And Mamba Mia, what a attack there.
Mama had 15 kills in
the last game.
Yeah, so he's used to this.
I was waiting for an opportunity to say Mamma Mia. I'm not going to lie. I was waiting for an opportunity to do that. I couldn't resist. And here's the attack by Golden West. Save over the net and a block by Long Beach. Jace Ashman.
Nice play by Jace Ashman.
Ashman from Gilbert, Arizona. I mean, that's a good change to scenery, I'd say.
6'5" setter for the Vikings. Good play there.
Yeah, he was out of position, but he got there. Served by Long Beach. A little out of proportion there, and Long Beach blocks it.
Man. Long Beach the Vikings have been absolutely phenomenal in this first set in protecting the net.
And this is uncharted territory, Glenn. This is a position the Golden West Rustlers are not in. They're never in this position.
You see it. They look nervous. They completely look out of sorts here.
They're definitely confused here, and that's the one problem that's... Oh! And that will be an ace.
When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. The Vikings have got the momentum, and the thing that I like, they're staying aggressive.
Ace Manuel
every time the Rustlers make any sort of a little move, Long Beach comes back and puts 1 or 2 points on them.
Yeah, that's Neil Tatana with the ace. And now Long Beach will once again serve. Neil trying to go for the 2 tons of charm here. Or not. Simple serve. And another block by Long Beach.
I could see it coming. I could see it coming. I knew when he was going to try to spike.
Long Beach is now 1 point away from taking the set, and if they take the set, I think this is even the biggest set margin that Golden West has had.
Great positioning by the Vikings.
Golden West has not been dominated like this in a while.
The net.
Game point here. Here's the attack, and a little out of proportion again. The attack. Long Beach going for it again. Here's the kill attempt. Nope. It's going out of bounds though. Saved. Harrison sending.
That was a heck of a dig.
Long Beach has time to set up though. And There's the attack. Point. Game Long Beach.
That's it.
And Long Beach will take the first set. Golden West drops their first set of the season.
Vikings did a heck of a job putting the nail in the coffin.
That was a 10-point performance there. And now we will switch sides. And we will take a slow-mo replay right here of that last set. Here's the setup, and you can see if you feel ready for it, but the set, and here's where it breaks down. That just goes arid. Harrison tries to save. And here's Harrison actually trying to set it back in. Has to hammer it down, and that gives Long Beach ample amount of time to set up. And there it is. The block was there, but just wasn't good enough.
Yeah, they just weren't close enough to the net, and so Leia was able to,
That was a pure breakdown.
Get up
Golden
and just
West
shove
on
that
that
one
play.
right down their throats. And I liked the last couple of points there. He was actively involved in everything. Long Beach right now has got just too much firepower for the Rustlers.
So Long Beach has done all that. And now for this set, we're going to switch out color commentators. Noah Russell's going to join us after Glenn Starks has already been on there. So we are going to switch out every set here. So Golden West dominated in their first set. This is the second time they've lost a first set.
You bet.
This whole season.
Hi everybody, Noah Russell here.
So we have. This is a big deal. This is I think this is even the biggest margin we've had of a set difference.
Definitely.
For Golden West. Golden West is not used to that. And the big thing is both teams are on 5-game winning streaks. Golden West has been dominating most of those games.
Absolutely.
3-0. Like literally 3-0. Complete domination.
Yeah, no doubt.
But now, things are a little bit in uncharted territory.
Yeah, definitely.
If they drop one more set, this is an area Golden West hasn't been except for against LA Pierce where they lost.
Now, of course, the LBCC Vikings, when it comes to any sport, we're not to be messed around with. When it comes to Golden West College, yeah, get some shivering in the boots, but we can get away with it. No worries.
Yeah, Golden West is ranked number 4 in the state, and Long Beach City College is ranked number 5 in the state. It's a very even matchup. As you will see, and as we saw, you're going to be playing above the net quite a bit.
So how was our defense the first set?
Long Beach's defense was okay, but Long Beach's was mainly an attacking force in this first set. The thing was, and they were doing exactly what the coach wanted them to do. They're making Golden West play opposition, run out plays they're not used to. And you saw it with the last set where they were even going almost to the door. They were about to leave into the Hall of Champions.
Definitely. And I'll say when I was watching you and Glenn doing some commentary, I saw a couple of balls came your way.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, we're in the line of fire here, but it's not as bad as pregame.
Yeah.
Pre-game, they were everywhere. They even attacked our truck.
Exactly.
They attacked Port Glen.
Yeah, these volleyballs can pack one heck of a punch if you're not careful.
Oh, they're flying everywhere. I was walking over to talk to our director for something, and all of a sudden, just whoop, dodge one, whoop, dodge another.
You said it.
It's a firing squad out there.
That's it. That's the way it is. So as you can see, we have. I think we won the first set.
Long Beach won the first set.
Yep. Long Beach won the first set.
25 to 15.
Yep. And here's set number 2. And now, all that's left to do is just watch and see how it goes. By the way, I ran into Misty Mays. I came in here and I met her little girl. Absolutely adorable. And I also saw her at Legends on 2nd Street just a few days ago. She's a frequent flyer over there because, of course, Legends sponsors all of our sporting events. And so it was pretty cool. And she also met my dad the other day too, and she told him about the running joke we have in the studio with my last name.
Here comes the attack on Golden West, and Golden West is blocked by Long Beach. And here's another attack. Long Beach set up once again, not getting out of position. And here comes the attack up and over the wall. And once again, here's the issue. The ball is going erratic for Golden West. And a human error there by Long Beach. Eli Garcia that was user error.
Yeah.
Can't put it any other way. That was an unforced error by Garcia. We will take Golden West with 1 point to 0.
You got to see it to believe it.
And here comes the serve by Golden West. Long Beach setting up the play in the rally. And there's the attack, but blocked by Golden West. Here's another attack, and blocked again by Golden West, and bounced out of bounds, and that will be another point Golden West. Golden West seemed to recover well from the time between the sets.
As you probably mentioned earlier, the Vikings have won have done a 5 win in a row after taking down Fullerton in 3 straight sets. That's really something.
And both teams have been undefeated in 5 games. I don't think either team has either dropped the first set either. So even though Long Beach's games have been a little more competitive. Oh, that was if that had gone in, that'd been interesting, but that was definitely an accident.
Huh. You bet.
That was just all interaction. That was reflex there.
Yeah, definitely.
So as you also notice, height is a big thing for volleyball. The taller players will be in the front.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The shorter ones are being the back point defense because they can go easier to the floor for the digs.
Yeah.
So far it hasn't been working for Golden West, but
it's just a good way to try to take advantage of the height. Yeah.
Kill attempt, but it's not over the net. Now with the first point for Long Beach City College at the 3 straight games gotten won by Golden West Rustlers. Long Beach City College Vikings once again, they are 8-3. They are 5th in the state.
Wow.
5th. 5.
Wow. Definitely.
And 4 for Golden West, as Golden West will take another kill right there. 4-1, Golden West. Golden West coming out on fire.
The battle of the champs. And it doesn't matter if it's Long Beach State or Long Beach City College. Long Beach is just like it's the volleyball capital of America.
Well, you know, volleyball is primarily a beach sport, so you know.
Definitely.
When your city is a Long Beach, that helps.
You bet.
And here's the attack by Mama. You know, Noah, do you know why Mama is such a good volleyball player?
Why is that?
He hails from a very, very legendary high school that produced a very, very, very powerful and very good commentator.
Wow, and who's that?
Well, I won't tell you who, but I will tell you what the high school is.
What?
It is called Mayfair.
You don't say.
Yeah, I know a very good commentator from there.
Yeah, and I think I'm talking to him.
Yeah, you are. And there's another point. That will go to the Rustlers. 5-2. As Harris will be subbed out here, man, bun, and all. And here's the serve by Kelson Olsen, who was the star of last game. Here's the attack by the Rustlers. And Long Beach will cut. Oh, that was going up. Almost to the bench.
You know, you're right. Their defense is pretty good, but it could use some,
They could probably try not to send to the bench, and that is a little too much English, as Glenn would say.
Some of these guys don't know their own strength.
Well, you know, the problem is I think a lot of these players, when they get out there, they're just trying to hit it as hard as they can.
Right.
Which, I mean, is a great strategy. You want to hit it downwards, you just got to hit it downwards first.
Sure, why not?
When you're hitting, I mean, they're obviously trying to aim, but I think they're trying to paint the corner, but they're not getting there. And
Yeah,
Long Beach setting up defense, a diving dig there. Long Beach will just try to get it over.
Oh.
And that was a bad attempt at a dig by the Rustlers. Visibly frustrated is Trevor Robinson. You can tell he's not having himself a good game.
That's
several errant balls he's sent. This has been a struggle, and with defense, you need to be a little more accurate.
That's a good shot.
Overhand serve. Oh, but whoa! Rustlers could barely get over the net. And there's the attack and a kill by Garcia. That was Trevor O'Gorman
tied
the
5
kill.
All. Now it's war.
Now it is tied, 5-5. Rustlers and Vikings. I don't know if this is about the century because I think it's still Ninjas versus Pirates, but hey.
That's for sure.
And here's the attack. Defense by Long Beach setting up for the attack there. And, struggle, but the dig saved that play. And Long Beach couldn't get to it. Golden West will take the game. So once again, the sets is 1-0 Long Beach City College. We are playing to 5, so basically whoever gets to 3 wins.
That's it.
It's like rock, paper, scissors, but longer and a lot more stuff involved.
Precisely.
What was that? I don't know.
Best out of 3 or best out of 5?
Oh, and the attack. Well, I guess you can call if that's a kill. I guess you can call that a suicide because that one hit their own net.
That's it. Yeah, you shoot it out and the bullet ricochets and bounces right back at you.
So Long Beach is once again keeping this close. Something Golden West couldn't do last set. So this is a very big set for Golden West. Being down 2-0 could be very troubling. I mean, the good thing is at least But hopefully, Long Beach can't let this distract you to the fact that Golden State Warriors blew a 3-1 lead. Let's hope
Yeah.
they don't do the same either.
Exactly.
So we'll find that out very soon.
We shall see.
But even though I don't think it's mathematically possible. But
Yeah,
we'll see. But 7-6, that's Golden West actually. And nice attack by Golden West, going straight down. But not a little rambunctious there. Midero had to come out of position for that attack. And that will be a little too much on it, as that will go off the line. And that was a bad play by Long Beach. You can tell the libero had to go out of position.
Yeah.
Libero's actually not even supposed to go front. So they had to break position and even break some rules there to do it.
But the rules are there for a reason.
And that is a block, but the block did not go very far, as it will bounce downwards, and Long Beach will get the point.
Yep.
It is 8-7 Rustlers.
Wow, 8-7. That's it's funny how it goes from tie to no tie, tie to no
Jay
tie.
Jasmine sending it, and a legal block there. It looks like. It went over the net, but well, that was interesting.
Very much so.
Interesting. Even Glenn didn't even know what that was.
Exactly.
That is a point for the Rustlers, as they are up 9-7. I guess it's an illegal block.
Maybe.
That's what I'm assuming it is.
That a little
probably
confusing right there.
I mean, maybe it was because it was a pass going to the attack, but he just reached over and just said no. So I think his hands went over the net. That was what it was. You can't go over the net. That's the dish.
No.
That's the difference. Yeah.
That's the dish right there.
And that is a little too much. Once again, that's another big thing the Rustlers have struggled with is serving. This is the fourth.
That's quite a big
serve.
faux pas. That's a faux pas right there.
Yeah, this is the fourth bad serve. Worse service than Olive Garden.
Yeah, you bet.
I don't know. I don't go to Olive Garden, but hey.
Don't.
Terrible service here, though.
Yeah, I'll have to speak with the manager. Maybe tell him to bring us a new waiter.
Nice defense.
Whoa!
Oh, it hits the referee.
Oh.
That will definitely be a point for the Rustlers.
Drop down and give me 25, soldier.
Long Beach Long Beach just couldn't get it together on that defensive set, and that's the big deal. Is you have to find a way to discombobulate the defense.
Yeah, definitely.
If you can get people out of position, then that makes them uncomfortable, makes them make mistakes, and makes them make errors. Or you can just do that, bounce it off the other team, and get it out of bounds. That works too. As Long Beach will get it back within one. 9-10 here. So Rustlers have had a way better showing right now. Long Beach to serve.
Today's
on it. And that will be a point for Long Beach. Once again, a little bad setup there.
Do you think Long Beach is having a good night?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
It's a lot better than a lot of other teams have had. And
Sure.
to be fair, the only other team to make them lose the first set was El Camino College, which Long Beach actually will play at home on the 14th of April. So we will see how they work against El Camino, and they have a game away March 31st as well, if you want to check out LBCC Viking volleyball. And that is a point for, it looks like the Vikings. Or no, that is the Rustlers. Oh boy. And that is a timeout on the court. That is a timeout. Long Beach looking a little nervous here. They need some time to talk it over and see what the heck is going on.
Exactly. We're trying to figure that out ourselves. What the heck is going on?
Easy, the Rustlers score more points.
That's most likely it.
But that's the big deal is right now is the whole game of volleyball is to get people out of position, get people uncomfortable, get them not knowing what they're doing. And that is what the Rustlers are doing. They couldn't get that together last set. They were going out everywhere. They were hitting balls just off the wall almost. It just seemed like they didn't know what they were doing.
Off the wall. We're not talking Michael Jackson either.
We're not talking Vans shoes either.
No way.
But Long Beach City College needs to get it together and get their positioning and just figure out, okay, I'm doing this. I must do this.
Right.
My teammate has to pick up when I can't do that.
Yeah, you got to work together as a
But I also
team.
need to know where to go when he moves out of position. I need to set up on offense. I need to set up especially on defense.
Mm-hmm.
That is the big deal about volleyball is positioning. And there's an attack by Eli Mama. The Mayfair grad having himself a game with a massive amount of kills.
Yeah.
So Long Beach City College will come out of the timeout a little hot there.
Yeah. The camera's running, but no one's filming.
Tayetano with the serve. Attacked by Golden West, blocked by Long Beach. Rallying and, oh, what a play there, but Long Beach does not get it. I think they thought they got the point there, but hey,
boy.
Play the whistle, not the ball. And there was no whistle there. Whatever that play was, they both met at the net.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's look at it this way. Set 2 is revenge from the Rustlers. We'll put it that way.
Well, right now, if the Rustlers get 2 more points, they're at the same level they were before in the first set, so they're already in a good start.
Yeah.
Long Beach is already at 22 when that happened, or even at 24.
Well, Long Beach can't be getting fatigued already.
If they don't look fatigued, I think it's more just they just don't look like they're communicating. And oh, bad serve. Another bad serve. That's like 5 bad serves this game.
Goodness gracious.
Long Beach is one thing, but their service is a lot better. They have the only ace of the game, which is a serve that has been scored.
Yeah.
Or off the serve.
Yeah.
If you watch tennis, you know. But either way, but the oh, there's an attack. Dig by Tatiana, and no one could get it there. Once again, Long Beach looking at a portion here, just not getting their spots and not getting the ball.
They're just not cutting it.
14-12, Golden West. Golden West will serve again. As Long Beach will set up the rally. There's Mama with the attack. Long Beach on the defense, setting it up for Mama again. No, setting it up. Oh, and off
Hello.
Player and down. That was Travis O'Gorman trying to get there, but he could not get to it, or he couldn't get the point. And that'll be another point. 15-12 Rustlers. This was an evenly matched up game, so we could see a trade of sets quite often.
We pretty much could.
And another one. Long Beach once again, just no one going there. No one's like, oh, not my spot. And another timeout from Long Beach.
Yeah, because we're going to figure out what is going on here.
And Long Beach definitely needs that because once again, they are getting the whipping stick right now here.
So what have we been seeing so far, Brent?
We've been seeing 2 teams that have been trying to basically out-communicate the other, and most importantly, focus on positioning.
Yeah.
If I'm out of position, I can't get to my spot or where I need to be. As we go to a replay here. So go to a replay of that last set here real quick. There's a setup. O'Gorman tried to get it over, but it was blocked, and look, no one there. No one was going there to get it.
You got to keep on it.
See, that was a smart move. He read where there was an influx of space, but not a huge amount of people.
No.
And once you have a lot of people in a circle, it's like baseball where people don't call it and don't communicate, they're not going to get there.
Communication is very important, especially in this sport.
And most importantly, no one went to get it because they're like, oh, it's not my position, it's not my deal. And that's the thing.
Well, know your place, know your position, know what you do in the game.
Serves from Sterling Miles. Long Beach setting it up. And attacked. And setting it up another rally. Long Beach is going to set it up over there.
Whoa!
And a point for Long Beach.
Hello.
Diving for the dig was Miles, but he could not come up with it. Big move by Long Beach there, trying to get big point. They needed that big time. As Gary Trejo will lead the game. Coming in will be Jason Ashman out of Gilbert, Arizona. Poor guy.
Wow, out of the jurisdiction.
There's a lot of out-of-state players in Long Beach, and Long Beach with the block there, and that'll be a point Long Beach. And wherever they sent timeout, it worked. Long Beach has gotten 2 straight sets.
Oh boy.
Long Beach is trying to start the run now, get that momentum and get forward. Because that is another big deal about the sports like this is momentum. Yeah. Ride the wave as much as you can. And Long Beach, and that's an ace. And that is Neil Tatiano again with the ace. And that will bring them within 1 point. This game was close. The set was close in the beginning, and now it's gotten closer. You got volleyball right now being a game of runs as Neil will try again, going for 2 in a row. And Golden West will set up here and attack. Going to space, but Long Beach gets to it. Bad setup.
Whoa.
And out of bounds, and that will be a point for Golden West. Long Beach finally loses the hot streak there. Once again, that was just bad mismanagement of the hits. And once it goes out of bounds, you know, that's when you know you're in trouble.
Exactly.
We've seen that with Golden West last game. Another attack by Long Beach, almost getting up. And here's the attack, and that will be saved by Long Beach. And here's the attack. And oh, two players diving for it.
Crash and burn.
Blocked by Long Beach. Going for the rally again. Here's the attack
Whoa.
by Garvin. It's set up again by Long Beach, and there's another one. Golden West is scrambling, but Long Beach could not get it.
Holy moly. That was definitely an adrenaline rush right there.
That's one of the longer rallies you would see in the men's volleyball here. That was a long rally there. You don't see that very often. You see that a lot more in women's volleyball.
A rare moment indeed.
And here's Long Beach on the attack. And it is inbounds. That'll be a point for Long Beach. That'll be 16-18. Long Beach keeping it close when they need it. There's once again that regular substitution key coming out. Olsen out. In is Ashman. Ashman serving. Well, Long Beach will once again take the service here. Long Beach is their serving day. They haven't dropped any saves, haven't had or serves, and haven't any bad ones.
Whoops a daisy.
Here's the attack, and that will be a point for Golden West.
Well, it's painfully obvious that their defense is kind of slipping. Our defense is slipping.
Golden West with the kill there.
Yeah.
A huge play by them. And that will be a serve for Golden West. As Reed Harrison will serve. And then he's part of the man bun crew. Poor guy. And here's the attack by Long Beach. A little out of position there. And Tatiana could not get, and there's the attack, the kill. It was a block by the Rustlers. Once again, Long Beach had space in the middle and they killed him. And here comes Harrison again with the serve. And that was another bad serve.
Yeah.
That's about 6 for the Rustlers. 6 bad serves. Long Beach with 2 aces. And this is a change of pace. This will be Dang Dang from Holly on the service here. I actually don't think he's served yet today. And here he goes to serve. A little out of position there. And unforced error by the Rustlers. Couldn't get over the net. And they could not get it midair. Coach has some words to say for the players. Well, assistant coach, that's actually not the coach. Long Beach with the service here. Dang again. And a bad serve by Long Beach finally.
Whammo.
Daniel Dang. That was a dang bad serve.
Long Beach has got to catch up.
4 points to the set for Golden West. Long Beach needs a run. They need it now.
Oh, hello.
There's the attack blocked by Golden West, but that is a point for Long Beach. Some mismanagement by Golden West. Long Beach needs some games here.
That's got to hurt.
Down 2 so far. Long Beach is keeping it close, which is a big deal. As of this point, last set, it was not close. Service by Long Beach. Attack and point Long Beach. Blocked again.
Now we're getting somewhere.
And there's a timeout on Golden West.
The third timeout.
This is the first time. This is the first timeout this set by Golden West. 2 by Long Beach.
West, yeah.
Long Beach with a little struggle bus earlier, but they've gotten up the struggle bus and gotten on the bus of success currently.
Yeah.
So they have that one advantage going for them. It has once again been a challenge for Long Beach to get positioning right, which is what played Golden West the first set. Right. But now it's starting to be even on both sides, where one side doesn't know what it's doing, and then the other side doesn't know what it's doing.
Right.
And then eventually the point gets scored.
Yeah.
And always, in anything you do, it's always good to know what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Because unlike TV, volleyball,
and here's
you can't
here's a replay right here.
Here's a replay of that last one. Here's the attack right here by Long Beach. You can see planned out deflected by the defense. That was probably not the intended purpose. They had to make it up on the fly.
Definitely pays to be alert at the helm.
There was a call there that just didn't go Golden West's way.
All right, here we are back live on the court.
Here's the live play, and there's the point for the Rustlers. A nice kill. So Long Beach, once again, needs to play the defense as Eli Mama is back in, Gary Olson's back in, the starters are back.
So if I'm correct, whoever reaches 25 points wins the set, right?
Yes. So 3 away is Golden West, and 5 away is Long Beach, but you have to win by 2.
Yeah.
So you can't go over.
No.
Think of it like horse. Not horse, no, no, it's not horse. Think of it as street ball.
There you
Basketball,
go,
street
that's
basketball,
it.
That's what it is. Yeah, that was, for some reason I was thinking of blackjack for some reason. And there is Eli Mama. Eli Mama, the pride of Mayfair High School, which Lord knows we haven't had that in a long time.
For sure.
As most of you don't know, Mayfair, not very good at much.
No. Especially since it's out of the jurisdiction.
No, it's in the jurisdiction. It's just not very good at what they're doing. And another bad serve by Long Beach. That will be another point. 2 points away is Golden West. Long Beach needs to get a few more points just to force some extra games here.
No doubt.
Even though, to be fair, the good thing about Long Beach is they got the first set. They have less to worry about than Golden West. Golden West needed this set.
Yep.
Golden West desperately needs it. You can't get down 2-0. You cannot.
No, that's just not okay.
That is off the net. Once again, the inaccurate serves and a point for Long Beach.
Outstanding.
Long Beach making it a fight. They're saying they will not say die yet for this set. And Daniel Dang will lead the game. And there'll be a new server in. And it will be Cyrus Falalago, who is from Utah. Most importantly, he was one of the dominant players this season. As once again, the discombobulation by Golden West as they set up for Mama. No, they're setting up for someone else. And another discombobulation on the dig there. Attack. Block by Golden West. Save by Rivero.
Man.
That will go out of bounds. Rustler point. 1 more point for the Rustlers. Long Beach needs 1 more to force extra. Long Beach needs 2 more to force extra.
That was a rush right there.
Long Beach needs to keep it close. If they can keep it close, they're in good shape here. Long Beach needs to be very, very cautious and be very good in the attack. And there's what they needed. Eli Mama again with the kill. He is having a game.
Oh boy. Oh boy. This is a rush. This is a nail biter right here.
Someone arrest Eli because, man, he's got a lot of kills today.
Absolutely.
And there's the and another discombobulation on the defense here. On the attack, actually. Here's the setup. And
Whoops, daisy.
With the point. Set Golden West.
All right.
Golden West has won the set. It is 1-1.
Holy moly.
They will switch sides and they will regroup in 3 minutes.
The old switcheroo. All right, everybody. Well, that's it for me for this set. And now we go back to Glenn Starks. Take it away, Glenn.
Welcome back, Glenn.
Hey, thank you, Noah. What a game. Wow. Talk about back and forth. Man.
Yeah, so
Vikings end up losing that set, 25-23 to the Rustlers. The Rustlers did a really, really good job of coming back, flushing that first game, and just
here's the slow-mo
they
on the
kept
last point.
pushing. They kept pushing. But I like the
Here's
way
the attack.
Long Beach battled. They never gave up. Where the game kind of got away from them, where the set got away from them, is they stopped being able to be effective at the net.
And there was the proof in the pudding there. Long Beach with the block, but it deflected sideways and didn't go over the net. Long Beach was keeping that set competitive.
Yep.
But sadly, it was not competitive enough as it will be.
The sophomore hitter, Kyle Olson, 6'4" sophomore out of San Diego Scripps Ranch for the Rustlers, really took that game over. I mean, he was decisive, effective, and when he gets that big club swinging that left hand, you ain't coming back from that.
That's true. And Long Beach City College, once again, they're ranked number 5.
Yeah, I mean, look at this battle between the number 4th and 5th ranked teams in the state.
Competitive.
Absolutely.
Well, we both said they can't go 2-0. They cannot.
It's not going to happen.
They've
I just
never
don't
done
think
that.
you're going to see that.
Golden West has not lost 2 sets. Well, you can't see it now.
I'm very impressed. They kept their composure because that first game, it almost looked like they might get blown out of the gym here. But
That's true.
It looked like a completely different team in that second set there. They were confident. They were able to play their game. They got to their sets. And when they got an opportunity to score at the net and also defend, they did an excellent job.
The other thing was Long Beach and Golden West were both discombobulated on offense and defense, it feels like.
Yeah, it was a sloppy game. It wasn't as well played by the Vikings in that first set, but that's because the Rustlers just did a much more effective job protecting the net.
Well, it seemed like Golden West, too. It seemed like they were out of position a lot, but they were recovering better this set.
Yeah,
They were
hustling. They were
Get
getting
the
some of
points
those plays that you just get from hustling and not giving up and being determined.
So now the big question is here, who will take set number 3 as both teams enter the court again? 15 seconds till we go back. Again, Noah Russell was on the call of the last set. We are switching out color commentators every set. So Glenn Starks is here to my right. I am Brent Pottleman, your play-by-play commentator announcer, whatever you want to call it. And most importantly, we've got to talk about the big story. Eli Mama, the pride of Mayfair.
Mama is a man among boys out there, man. When that guy hits the ball, he crushes.
He is almost like a monsooner to come see. For all you Mayfair people, see what I did there. Actually, I'm probably the only Mayfair person watching. Mayfair Monsoons. Go Monsoons.
He makes the volleyballs cry. I bet the balls are in the gym going, please, not
Please
that
stop
guy.
hitting me. Please stop hitting me. Sir, you hurt.
They want to hide at the bottom of the barrel.
Served by Harrison. Long Beach setting up.
Resume play here.
Attack, and that is a point for the Rustlers. A little too much English once again, or a little too much mustard on there.
Yeah, Taytano just put a little too much on it. Taytano's a 6'2" freshman out of Carson, California, Carson High School.
And Long Beach will set up once again on the attack. And there's another block, but the block will not go to the net. And that is
it's a
Long Beach
technical mistake that I see the Rustlers making. They're at the line, they're in position, but they're not close enough. So instead of that block being on the Viking side, it's on their side. And that's just something you got to coach up real quick and make that adjustment.
There's another attack, a nice little soft one. Long Beach will set up, looking for Mama, didn't get him. Nice little move by Dang. There's the just get it over the net move. And there's the point for the Rustlers. A lot of wide open space there as Long Beach will take another substitution. As out goes Eli Garcia, and in comes Libero.
Yeah, another
David
player I was
Escobedo.
really impressed with in that second set was the 6'4" freshman for the Rustlers, Sterling Miles, at a Newport Beach out of Mater Dei High School.
Oh, definitely. He's been good. He can serve. He can do a bunch of other stuff. That's the one thing. Long Beach has been a way better service team. They've only had one bad serve, and there's a point for Long Beach. That's the other thing. Long Beach has the 2 aces of the game. Same player too. Neil Taitana.
Yep, and another player too I've got to mention, he's doing a great job of just kind of controlling the tempo for the Rustlers in that second set was Trevor Robinson, the 5'9" sophomore out of Las Vegas, out of Foothill, Nevada High School there.
And he had a lot better second set than he did the first set. His first set was
just wildly inconsistent. That second set, he got the troops settled down, and a lot of the plays were made through him.
That is true, as Long Beach will drop another set, 3-2. Set 1-1. Long Beach and the Golden West are tied currently in the set game. As Long Beach, a little too much on that, and that'll be a point for Golden West by accident.
Yeah. Looks like the Rustlers may have gotten their serves fixed, so they're serving in line now.
Now the question,
scoring some points.
Well, they had quite a few more in the second set. Another poor set there, bouncing on the net. And Long Beach will serve it and deflect it off out of bounds. Here comes O'Gannon. O'Gannon, who's a stud, is definitely a volleyball player, but they tell by the looks of him. Long, lanky.
Yep.
So Long Beach will serve it here. Golden West was Miles on the attack and blocked by Long Beach. Mama with the block.
Mama, there go that man.
Yeah.
Mama mia, I tell you, man.
Hey, he's my line.
Playing a hell of a game on both. I would say on both sides of the fence, but he's only on one side. But offensively, defensively, man, the guy is protecting the net and striking.
Another block by Long Beach.
Well. He is a real force out there for Long Beach.
And that last play was a user error there, I think, by the Golden West. That was just a very soft attack, just trying to get over the net, go soft, and Long Beach countered with putting right back over where no one was. As Long Beach will get the dig here and the attack, and once again Robinson with a nice little control there, and Miles will just send it over. And there's Mama again.
Very effective striker, Mama is. He's one of the best I've seen at the junior college level. He knows when to put the right touch of English on it.
We might need to put a P in that name because this guy's got some Mamba mentality.
Yeah,
going.
he does.
And that is a point for Golden West. Bad serve by Long Beach. They're second in the game.
Yeah, you didn't see that in that first set by Long Beach, making mistakes like that.
That was Cyrus Faalago, who has been a very consistent player for Long Beach. But today, I think he's just needed to be quiet. And one bad serve deserves another, huh?
Yeah, exactly. That's usually what happens.
There's another sub on the court.
And I know Coach
Mama
Munoz, I
leave.
can tell by his body language at the end of that first set, he was really digging into his team about some of the unforced
Now we'll
errors
see
they were
what Long Beach
making.
can do here with Mama on the bench. This is the big question. Can they score without Mama, who's been just a point scoring machine today? And
can they protect the net?
Exactly. Well, right there they couldn't, as Golden West gets the point. 7-6, Long Beach City College ahead.
Yeah, this is certainly going to be a challenge for Long Beach to see if they can at least keep it close within a couple of points here without Mama
And
on the
another
court.
bad serve. What's funny? I'm pretty sure they're about at 10 bad serves now.
Yeah,
I just
it's
stopped
incredible.
counting.
I've never seen anything like it for a team, that is this good, making so many unforced errors.
I've always
like
said,
that.
it's a problem when the commentators stop counting them.
Yeah.
It's bad when I can't mentally do it anymore.
We don't have time to keep track.
Well, I have time to keep track of them. It's just there's so many, I just not even bothering. Oh, and one bad serve deserves another.
Yeah. How many times are we
in a
going to
row.
say that? Ouch.
That
Long
one
Beach can't afford to make that
Well,
type
Long
of
Beach's
mistake.
ones have been short. The last two have been short.
Especially without Mama on the court there.
And all of Golden West has been too hard. O'Connor with the attack, blocked by the Rustlers. And another attack here. And that'll be a point. That'll be a Long Beach point. Long Beach up one. There's more subs coming in. So again, and that will be O'Connor and number 8, which is Ashman leaving the game. And now Long Beach will once again try the attack here. Sending out to Golden West. Will the attack here, and that will just not have enough power on it. Sometimes
Long Beach is forcing the Rustlers to make just more mistakes than they're making, and that's why they're up in this game. Each teams are equally as bad, so to speak, in this particular set here.
Sometimes it's not. Oh, and another bad serve by Long Beach.
As I was saying, there you go, another unforced error.
I think Daniel Dang has been the source of the serve problems. He's not
on
having
the
a good day
Viking
today.
side, can't have those.
It's been Daniel Dang. He's had 2 or 3 bad serves today. I mean, obviously the Rustlers. I think actually Reed Harrison, who's up there now, he's had more bad serves. But Daniel Dang, he's had a few bad ones today. And Long Beach has been primarily pretty good. I mean, they're catching up now. There's a good serve there. Long Beach will set the attack, and that will go over the line. And that will be
You've got 2 equally matched teams playing hard, and sometimes that's what happens. That's what comes out.
And
That's the
this
result.
game, it's even.
Yep.
9-10. It's pretty much even. A 1-point game, and now it's a 1-point, and now it's a tie. Daniel Dang just has not gotten the control over it. Now, this might not be Daniel Dang's day. But we shall see as Long Beach will look to recover here. Here's the serve. Serve is digged by Long Beach. Sending the attack, and they'll just light attack over. Here comes the send. There goes the attack. Long Beach setting up again. And that will go up and out of bounds. Almost scored a basket. He almost scored in the basketball hoop. As we all know, this is actually the basketball gym and the volleyball gym. And, you know, I wonder what would happen if that got in the net.
That'd be better than a Steph Curry 3 right there.
I agree. I don't think Curry's ever done that. I'm sure Steve Nash could do it, though. Oh, another bad serve. Hitting the net again. That is
Man, what a bad omen here. My
Eli
goodness.
Garcia looking very frustrated on that one. He's very mad with himself there. As
And,
coach
you
is
know, I think
giving
Coach
him
is talking to
instruction.
him. He brought him right out of the game immediately.
And Mamba
He's
is
coaching him up.
back in.
He's telling him, hey, we can't have that.
Here's Eli Mama. And there is another set given up on Long Beach. And that'll be 12-1 as Golden West will take the set.
You know,
lead.
the Rustlers right now, Golden West, are showing that number 4 ranking in the state is real.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a reason for it.
Do not expect a domination here. This is going to be close. This will be a nail biter, no matter who you're supporting. And there's the block. And that will be a Long Beach ball. The ball will bounce right in front of our commentary table. See, I told you, we're in the line of fire. I mean, at least that one was nice.
You know,
and
Mama
soft.
probably got about a 2 or 3 minute break, and he's right back in the game, and good things are happening already
Yeah, he's
for the
definitely-
Vikings.
You can tell he's definitely running the offense. As they do a line formation there, and now they're setting up the attack. And Mama almost got it, but that was a Rustler score, 13-12 Rustlers. As Long Beach City College still in the fight. They're just trying to recuperate here, it seems like, and just get together. I mean, they dropped a few sets in a row now.
Each team is trying to impose their will, but when you've got 2 evenly matched teams, it really comes down to who makes the least amount of mistakes.
And there's your example right there, a mistake right there on Golden West, and
Yep.
that will be another
It really could be the deciding
Daniel
factor,
Dang
especially
leaving
in
in for
this
O'Gonin.
third set here.
As Travis O'Gonin will come back in.
Offensively,
Gorman.
2 evenly matched teams, but they're both
Oh!
making, oh man,
Oh, that was
he was
lucky.
able to save it. Wow.
That was a beautiful dig. A weird serve and
There
the
you
point
go.
by Mama.
The man of the hour.
Well, that was a weird rally, but it worked. Long Beach,
My
Long Beach
man.
won't complain.
Mr. Mama, the 6'3" sophomore from Mayfair High School, putting an exclamation point on his work.
And a block by Long Beach. Point Long Beach. 2 in a row for Long Beach.
I'll tell you, man, his
Actually.
energy is infectious. When he's on that front line and those guys get together and there's 2 of them there, typically they're going to win that battle at the net.
That's very true. And, you know, Mama's has been phenomenal this season, and I think today is even further proof of it, as they will drop a set there. But Long Beach is on a hot streak there, so they needed that, as the coach will come in and give a little instruction.
You know, I didn't know who Kyson Olsen was for the Rustlers before the game, but I certainly know who he is now. He's a lefty, and man, when he gets that arm swinging, woo!
Well, he had 11 kills in his last game. And there's another bad set by the Rustlers.
What else is new?
You know, that's why I'm not even counting them anymore, because I understand that Long Beach, no matter how many bad sets they get, serves they get, they can't get as many as these guys. I would love to see a stat on that, on blown serves or something like that, and see how those go, because they're struggling with serves.
Mightily, all game long,
And you think
both
that would
sets,
be the
all
most
3
simple
sets.
thing? You think it'd be the most simple thing, but of course, obviously, we're both not athletes here. And whoa, what, well, I guess that counts as a block, but out of bounds is that play was doomed from the start.
Yeah.
That was a bit of a struggle there, and Long Beach did not come out on top as it's a 1-point game. Long Beach up 16, Rustlers with 15. Long Beach will set it up. And also, once again, Mama is not in the court, as that'll be a point for Long Beach. And Kyle Taylor diving onto the side. From Yusapia? Yeah, I don't even think that, is that even in California? I guess it is in California. There you go. And Long Beach will attack there, deflected off the Rustlers. That's when you know you got some power, when you deflect it so hard from the player, it goes out of bounds.
O'Gorman, the 6'3" sophomore, I don't know how Coach Charette pulled this guy out of New York. Out of North Point High School in New
He
York.
moved here when he was younger.
Like I said, this guy can go anywhere to recruit a good player.
Oh, yeah, he is from New York High School. That's interesting. He must have moved. Well, here's a slow-mo here of that last play. Here's a service by Long Beach. As the Rustlers can't get the time to set up, but look at that. O'Gorman just...
Well, just the velocity that he hit the ball with forced the Rustlers.
I mean, O'Gorman's got a lot of
defensive
definition in his arms.
He had no way to
dude.
control that return.
O'Gorman is a strong dude. He's got a lot of definition in his arms, and you can tell he just powered that thing off a block and just across the court.
Long Beach has got strikers. There's no question about that. And they play hard. I like their energy.
And the good thing is they're getting points without Mama right now.
Yep.
Which is good. That's what they needed because Mama's been gets a rest. Because they're going to need him in the next set to take
when
this set.
When they stop being consistent is where the wheels kind of start falling off a little bit for the Vikings.
And that's another bad serve by Long Beach.
Those unforced errors, you can't have mistakes like that.
You can't hit the side of the net. That's the one thing the Vikings are having trouble with is they're not serving over the net sometimes. But of course, Rustlers are having worse serves. But here's O'Gorman again, and that will go off the players and a point for the Vikings, getting that point right back. As Long Beach is 6 points away from taking the set and taking a very important set.
Yep.
This is the rubber one.
If Long Beach can eliminate the mistakes, they probably run away with this set as well because
That's true.
They're striking much more effectively, and in this game, they're protecting the net a lot better.
You're
but
correct.
when you have those unforced errors, it's almost like giving the other team points.
Well,
you're keeping them artificially in the game.
Well, whoa, what a kill there. A spike by Rustlers. Well, and to your point, when the first set, Long Beach didn't drop a single serve. They didn't mess up a single serve, and they destroyed them.
Yeah, as the serving's gotten erratic, the Rustlers have been able to come back, and now these games are a lot more close.
And there's another one. Long Beach once again with the bad serve. Long Beach is at 20 and 17 for the Rustlers. Long Beach still has the lead, but you need to stop with the bad serves.
They'd easily probably be up by 7 or 8 points in this game.
Do you think it's just I've done this 1,000 times, I'm going to be lackadaisical.
You know, when you get into a game like this where it's a lot of back and forth, you're not taking your time. And when you're serving the ball, you do want to take a little bit of time, think about ball placement, even if it's just a second or a half second. But when you're in a game that's going back and forth like this, you're not thinking. You're on an adrenaline rush, you're hitting that ball, and sometimes it just carries on you. And then you just want to get to the next play and the next play.
See the service. Attack by Golden West. I love playing the net there. Mama with the dual rejection at Mama.
Battling.
Oh,
man, talk about
he is
protecting
not
the
going to
net.
be denied. And a point, Long Beach.
And then a beautiful setup by Mama. You know, one of the things that I noticed with him is that he gets going there. He must have volleyed back, protected the net on like 3 or 4 occasions there. And then he jumps. It's almost like a feint in boxing. He fakes it. He takes the Rustlers out of position. And then, bam, Long Beach is in position to make the kill.
And that is a timeout in the Rustlers. They need to talk this over because they are 3 points away from being down 2-1. Here's a replay of that last play.
Yeah, let's see that.
We've got to see a replay of that. Look at this. Watch Mama right in the middle.
1, 2.
Another setup, and then Mama
3.
with the double block there.
Yeah, double block.
And then another block.
4.
And then a little bit of time to set up for the Rustlers. But here again, watch Mama as he gets a chance
here.
Then
he gets involved offensively with the feint. Bam, sets it up for the kill shot.
Right into the space as Robinson couldn't get to it. As you see, Robinson is falling for it, like he's like, no, I can't get there.
Nope.
And that was a big point.
Cyrus Falago, the offensive hitter out of Salt Lake City, 6'5", out of Cooper Hills, Utah, for the Vikings.
Oh, that block there by Long Beach.
Quiet this game.
Mama couldn't get to that, couldn't block that one too well last time.
Yeah, he can't be all places at all times.
Yeah, true. Feels like Mama is carrying this team in his back. I'd love to see him. We should have been recording the kills because I can't imagine him not being a 20.
Yeah, he's been on point this game for sure.
Mama with a feint again, and that is a little too much power on it as the Rustlers will get to 19. Long Beach once again playing a little sloppy, and they will take a timeout to go over this and go, what was just happening there? Because once again, that is a big, big problem, is making sure the consistency is there. That was a big struggle.
Yeah, and I'd say, you know, one of the issues with Long Beach, you know, they're still in control of this set, and they certainly look like they're going to win it. But if the Rustlers are able to somehow just figure out a way how to pull this out, it would concern me greatly. If Long Beach wins, they're up 2-1. But one of the things that I think needs to happen to really solidify winning this game over the Rustlers is Fa'alago has got to get going here.
It can't be the Mama game.
Yeah, because Mama eventually will get fatigued. You can't go at this pace for 4 or 5 sets.
And once again, the Long Beach bench, they have a lot of chemistry. You can tell just by the pregame warm-ups. And here goes Mama in the attack. Almost got the kill there. And there's a set, and that is out of bounds, 23-19.
And
Long
it was
Beach very comfortably
completely
ahead.
unnecessary. Long Beach was pretty much, their defense was centered on the left side of the court. All he had to do was take a little bit off of there, and they probably would have scored there.
That is true, and Long Beach with a semi-comfortable lead there. Here's the serve, the Taitano brother.
Man, Long Beach is within 2 points to finish.
There's another point, Long Beach, 1 for the set. It's again, Long Beach is, you're right, they're in control of this game. They know what they're doing, and you know, this is the thing. You're right on the other end that they need to have control by Cyrus. Cyrus needs to be there.
Yeah.
And because he's been quiet, and he's normally got he's got great efficiency rating normally. Another block by Mama. Up and attacked by Tatiana, who's blocked by the Rustlers, and that will be a block assist by Sterling and by Alday. Alday at Garden Grove High School.
You can't coach velocity on your strikes. It's something you got or you don't got, and Long Beach has got an abundance of it.
And actually, that was a point for Long Beach. Long Beach will take the set.
Right. I mean, the Rustlers did everything right there. They were able to return it, but just a little too much on the ball. It goes out of bounds. Bam.
Here's a slow-mo on that play.
Long Beach finishes the
Montana
set.
with the serve there. Once again, setting up out of bounds. Almost out of the free zone there. There's the little attempt at a save, setting it high to give the team this time to set up. There's the block, but it looked like it just didn't go over the net.
And they were so close to the line there. There's nothing really the Rustlers could have done
That was just
to
something
keep that ball in play.
So Long Beach takes control at a very important time period here. This was a very big moment. This is a big set. Long Beach, I think, needed this set.
You know, one of the things about Long Beach, and this is true of all really good teams at every level, if you're going to lose, one of the things the coach once told me, die hard. Don't give it up easy, man. Make them work for every point, because even when they're winning, it's taking energy. It's taking effort. Nothing's coming easy. So when things do start to go a little wrong for you, you kind of lose hope. And that's what's happening between these two teams.
And you can tell by example here, because the first set, Long Beach dominated 25-15. Second set, it was close, 23-25.
Right. The Rustlers could never really put them away. Long Beach stayed competitive. They kept it close. And then in this third set here, even though Long Beach made a lot more mistakes in that game with some untimely serving and things of that nature, they were still able to finish the game because just mentally they're a tougher team, it appears, right now.
That was a very big move by Long Beach, and we can't not say enough, Eli Mama.
No, man. Mama Mia has come to play tonight, and he really is the reason why the Vikings are up 2-1.
We will get started with the fourth set, and also possibly a decisive set. A game point here for Long Beach City College. A match point, actually, is a better word for it. Right soon, in about 30 seconds here, as Long Beach City College.
Yeah, one of the things I noticed, too, I think Long Beach has emptied the bench. I think everybody's played.
Yeah.
Certainly not the case with the Rustlers. The Rustlers have got a rotation of probably 8 to 9 players, and that's about it. So they could be getting tired out there.
So Long Beach, once again, Mama will start this one on the bench, it looks like. Which is not a bad move by Long Beach. Get him some rest.
Yeah, especially at the beginning of the set. This might be the best time to do it.
Start him early in the set and get him back to come back. That's a big deal for Long Beach.
Now would be the time where you'd want to see Fa'alago assert himself and get back involved in the game.
So we're gonna continue on with you for this fourth set. I keep thinking third set for some reason.
Yeah,
it is not. It
that
feels
one is,
like
it's over and done.
It feels like it because of the well, it's probably because I've been saying third set a lot, but actually probably not. It's probably I probably said third set more here, but Long Beach will serve here. Daniel Dang. And there's the attack, blocked by Long Beach, but that will go into the crowd. Point for the Rustlers.
You know, you've got that high volley, and then you've got that spike attempt coming from the corner. That is a hard play to defend for your blockers at the net because the momentum is naturally going to carry the ball out of bounds.
That is a very difficult thing, especially. Oh, and there's a point for Long Beach.
Yeah, he got that one through the defense.
Anything you can do, they can do better. And like I said, you can see the camaraderie if you can look if you see the bench. We get a shot at the bench, that'd be an interesting thing.
Long Beach has got real good chemistry
Their
out there.
Their pregame warms were so loud we couldn't test our mics. There's the attack, and that will be another point for the Vikings. Good defense. That is some Memphis Grizzly defense there.
Yeah, it was. The Vikings have done an excellent job in all three sets protecting the net.
Oh! That was a bullet.
Did he get the memo? It certainly looked like it on that one, man. Whoa.
Well, Mazur's
Cyrus
not a crack in the ground.
the 6'5" freshman. Looked assertive there.
Mazur isn't a crack in the ground from that one.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, and Harrison
That's
tripping
a patch
there.
up that part of the floor.
Russell's had a little discombobulation there. They slip up, literally. And Mama's also in the game now as well. You can tell because he just gets a defensive block. And a point for Long Beach.
What do you know? What do you know? Mr. Mama again. Yeah, you give this guy a minute or two of rest, and he comes back out.
Long Beach is now carrying one of their players, and they let him go now. They were actually carrying him sideways. Those guys are having a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. And they do. Their bench keeps it loose over there, man. They're not tense. Even when they're not playing real well and the game is close, still, they're relaxed. They keep a good atmosphere over there.
That is what you want as a coach. Oh, and they're trying it again. Trying to lift Escondido here. As we have a little delay here as the coaches are talking it over from Golden West. And here we go again. It will start up again.
Never underestimate the power of reinforcement from your bench. Yeah, it can get you through some tough times and just keep the guys that are playing encouraged.
And most importantly, it shows really good chemistry. This team gets along, and that is a great thing for a team. If a team doesn't like each other, as you can tell with teams like the Chicago Bulls, the Knicks, if you don't like each other, you don't win games. I mean, there's times where teams can come through that, but that's not one of those times. As Long Beach will drop a game there, and that will be 5-2.
Now you'll notice in this fourth set here, that was the first unforced error serving the ball by Long Beach, and Long Beach was on their way to building a good lead.
That's very true, and they still have a decent lead, and that will help with another. Well, like I've said before, one bad serve is another.
You know, ultimately, if the Rustlers lose this game, the serving is really going to have to be something that gets addressed.
For both teams, I think.
Yeah,
personally.
both teams, but especially on the Rustlers side.
Well, remember, this is a big game for the Rustlers. They've only lost one game to LA Pierce, and this is a big deal. To lose two, and that is not going to help them, as it is 7-2. And there's the bench going crazy, worshiping, doing something with the ball.
The second strike attempt by Olsen from the Rustlers that's gone out of bounds.
Yeah, that's the thing, is you gotta sometimes. Oh, and there's a bad serve by Long Beach. Long Beach is leading the. Oh, and there's another substitution going out there, as Harrison will lead the game. But that is the second bad serve by Long Beach. They're leading the set so far.
They're still in control of this game, but can turn at any time. Whoever stops making mistakes.
Long Beach setting up an offense, and here comes not Mama. Looked like Mama for a second, didn't pick me out. And a bad attack there, and a kick. He was trying to.
A little bit of frustration showing out there, and you're kicking the ball.
It's either that or he's trying to compete for the World Cup. I mean, MLS season started, you know, it might be right after that. Soccer season's next semester, maybe he
yeah, he might be getting ready, huh?
Yeah. Trying to look like Messi out there, even though that was a messy play. Oh, and a bad defensive setup, just basically blocked it with his face, and out of bounds it went. Once again, it is 8-4. Long Beach City College with the lead. If Long Beach takes this, they take the match.
Number 4 and 5th ranked teams in the state going at it.
And
whoa!
Oh, well, that's off the wall. Big kill by Long Beach. That was a kill, if I say the least. And Mama goes out of the game. See, that's smart. They're subbing Mama out and they have a lead, giving him some time to rest. Now Falago needs to pick up the slack here.
It looks like he's getting chewed on a little bit by the coaching staff, Mama, but the way he's playing, it's okay if he makes a mistake or two. Leave him alone. Give him some water and some Gatorade and shut up, Coach.
Oh, yeah. The coach, you know, doing things well right now. Oh, another kick. He kicked it over, actually.
Whoa!
I actually didn't know that was allowed.
Is that legal?
I don't think so, but they missed it. Long Beach is
man,
keeping the rally
great
going,
dig.
though.
Great dig by Falago. Wow.
And there's a set. That is a curious one. That was a kick.
Number 4 out of the Rustlers, man, Tyler Peck. 6'4" sophomore out of Huntington Beach Kennedy High School has come in and inserted a lightning bolt of energy to this team.
I'm still curious about that kick. That was an interesting one.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. It's more like a knee.
I guess, yeah. There's the block, 3-man block there. As Long Beach will attack there off the face of a player and a point to Long Beach. That'll be 10-5, keeping their double up score. Long Beach rolling so far.
Long Beach does a real effective job of being able to return striking and making plays at the net, which keeps them scoring.
Down go. Oh, and a block by Long Beach.
Like that right there. So even when the Rustlers start playing better, Long Beach is still able to maintain that lead.
They were trying to flop one of the bench. He was looking like he was having a seizure, but apparently he's actually just flopping like a fish. At first I saw, I was actually kind of worried. Then I'm like, oh,
yeah,
no,
we got to call the paramedics, but
this bench has a lot of energy. You know, we might have to.
You know, it's indicative of our sports teams and the whole culture of the school. Everybody plays
that last
loose.
play.
People have a good time, and they play hard.
Here's the serve right here. Falling down was the defender. There's the block. Just straight up to Kemba Mutombo. Straight down.
O'Gorman for Long Beach has really done a great job today, too. Protecting the net and being able to strike effectively when given the opportunity.
Yeah, that's very true. As Long Beach is definitely rolling this time, 11-5. As once again, you can tell Long Beach's bench is way more vocal than Golden West. Golden West just quiet, just standing around. You know, I think you can tell there's a big chemistry difference between these teams. And
No question. And that's the reason why the Vikings were able to maintain their lead.
And the other big thing, they're scoring without Mama. They
Getting
don't need to
him some
hold
rest,
Mama's hand today. They can let Mama let him leave the nest. They don't need that Mama. And there's another point for Long Beach. If they keep doing that, Long Beach won't need them.
You know, that second set,
the bench
Olsen,
again, dancing around.
The left-handed striker was able to keep some balls in play with his striking in these last 2 sets. He's just been wildly erratic and hasn't been able to do it. It's made a huge difference in the game.
There's the serve. Long Beach setting it up. Over the attack by O'Gorman, bouncing off the block, setting up his but there's a good
great dig once again by Falago.
O'Gorman with a big spike there, but blocked and recovered by Golden West, who will send it, and that was gonna go. Oh, it almost went the scoreboard.
Gotta love the effort, though, man.
Long
Looks like Coach has adjusted his strategy, and he's taken Falago off of the front line and put him as almost like a middle defenseman. He's doing a great job back there.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you got to go with what's working. And
right, exactly. You got to make adjustments, and he told me that before the game started. He said, "Hey, we're going to adjust to what the Rustlers do. We're going to make adjustments."
And there's another spike. O'Gorman with the point again. And here Here comes Daniel Dang coming in.
Gorman.
And O'Gorman will go to the O bench with Daniel Dang coming in to serve.
Yeah, he's earned some rest. Wow.
Yeah. Especially the power on that spike, even
Talk
his
about
teammates
throwing
complimenting
it
him on
down.
it. His teammates were big time proud of that. There's the serve. There's the attack, and Long Beach will not. Long Beach will get that. That works for Long Beach as long as they get that. And once again,
If the Rustlers are going to make a move, now would be the time. You've got O'Gorman off the court and also Mama for the Vikings.
Fa'alago is now on the front line again, switching up from defense to the offense again. And almost got a block there, but he won't get it there, and that will be a spike by the Rustlers as Taylor will get that point. And he will then also, he'll now run to serve. As Sterling Miles will come into the game for Alex
Rustlers
Crane.
are keeping it close, but not close enough. They've got to make some plays here.
Long setting it up. And there's Tatiano with the point. 15 to 17, 15 to 7, set 4. Long Beach with the lead. They take this, they take the set, they take the game. So Long Beach is playing with some passion here. They want to pull the world's smallest upset.
Yeah, you could call it that.
I mean, if you
And
count
you
it by
just got
rankings.
2 teams that are competing real hard.
I mean, in my opinion, it's not enough because they're evenly matched.
Oh, well, yeah, no
this
question.
is basically the same rank. 4 and 5 is not a difference.
Certainly, if these 2 teams meet again, they probably will later on in the season. It could go the other way, depending on how they develop.
Actually, they will not meet each other later in the season, but I'm pretty confident they'll meet each other in the playoffs. They did last time. There's a point for Golden West. Now they are trading points, which benefits the Vikings. They have the 2-point lead. They even have more than 2 points.
Looking at the Rustlers and just substitutions and lineups, I don't know if Coach Munoz has settled on a starting lineup yet. It almost looks like he's still filling out
and here comes
what he
Mama.
wants to do with this lineup here during the season.
Mama couldn't even get that one. Flew right by his face. And there is some excitement on the Golden West bench. They finally needed it, but Long Beach still being loud over there. And there's a point for Long Beach. And once again, celebrating the ball.
Ultimately, if the Rustlers lose this game, it is not going to be a fun film session because they're going to see over and over the reason why they lost this game. And it's going to be just the serving. The serving has absolutely killed them tonight.
That's true. They've dropped at least half a set.
What did
from
you say?
Serving.
We stopped counting.
We did. We stopped counting the first one almost. Second set. We stopped counting the second set. I'm pretty confident almost. I think they're going to be near 25. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they made 25, which would be a set loss.
A game worth of unforced errors.
Yeah, they lost a sole set off of unforced errors. That is a big problem. And they'll get another one.
Keep the ball in play.
And Long Beach is rolling with an 18 to 10 lead. So for the last 2, they haven't had to do anything.
And Mama's back on the court for him, so it's looking
Fa'alago
good for the Vikings right now.
Fa'alago serving over the net. Here's the attack with the Rustlers. Blocked by both players, but the Vikings cannot get to it with the dig. That'll be a point for the Rustlers.
I think he's almost glad he didn't get to that one because I know for a fact there's some hard metal at the bottom of those stairs.
We
did not want to visit with.
Yeah, we learned that the hard way setting up.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, I'm good. And there's
Whoa.
Mama.
Man.
Oh, Mama, what an attack there.
I don't know if they've ever clocked
Timeout.
his kills,
I'm not timing that.
but it's looking at about 65 miles an hour,
And
man.
then 3-person substitution by the Vikings, giving some more rest to Mama. As 19.
Well, yeah, he deserves it, man, after that shot, right?
Oh, I know. He's
Come
probably
in,
tired of
score
his
a
heart.
point, come on back out, son. Take a rest.
Well, and the big thing is, Long Beach is running away with this so far. And there's the attack, and that will be out of bounds Viking ball, or Viking point, 20 to 11. You know, at this point in time, you know, it's looking very bad for the Rustlers. And it looks like we will finally get that timeout that.
Yeah, the Rustlers, to their credit, they're not giving up, but it'll kill you in any sport all the time. You can't shoot yourself in the foot. You can't make mistakes that help the other team score points.
Especially ones that directly score the other team points.
Yeah.
And that's what they're doing. They're scoring the other team points. And I guess, like we said, we imagine it's been a set. And here's the slow-mo replay of that last one. And here's the thing. And look at it right here. There's the attack. And just
It's
no
not
one
even
there.
close.
It was the invisible man they shot it to.
No, not even close.
You know, it's just.
And that what it may have done too, we don't know. But I bet if you go back and talk about Long Beach's alignment, coach may have just told his guys, "Hey, scoot up a little bit closer to the line." They're not going to get anything close to that back line. It's either going to go way over or it's going to be in play. So let's scoot up and let's compact our defense.
And you know, statistically, it's going to go over more from what it seems like. And there's a block by Long Beach, almost diving for the dig with Russell, but bad mishandling there. Once again, you know, discombobulation on the offense. Just they're not getting it together.
Certainly one of the goals of the Vikings. When I talked to Coach Charette, he said, "Hey, if we can get them out of their rhythm, we're doing good. We're doing what we want to do."
Coach Charette is in his 6th season with the Vikings, and so far, I'm pretty sure he's going to enjoy a 7th and an 8th and a 9th to keep playing this way. Whoa! Almost took out the linesman.
Yeah, good thing that didn't hit one of the lights, huh?
Oh yeah. Oh man, that thing was scary. That was a bullet. I would love if we had a record or like a radar gun or something that show how fast this was going. And that's another point for the Rustlers. The Rustlers got 2 in a row here, and the Rustlers bench is enjoying that. Long Beach, I think they're just allowing this to happen. You know, they're just coasting. Can't get too easy on it. Gorman with the attack there, and a block by Long Beach, saved by the spiker originally.
Good volley here.
Here goes and there's Tatiana with the point, 22-13. Long Beach might dominate another set, and if they do that, they will take this game.
Couple of points away.
You know, this set's been all Long Beach. That's all they can really say. There's a bad serve by Long Beach.
You know, as a coach, you always like a win where there's some mistakes because it gives you something to talk about. It keeps the troops grounded. Hey, guys, we won this game, but we certainly made a lot of mistakes, a lot of things we've got to improve upon.
Well, I think what happened was, I think at the beginning, both teams were doing a feeler process, but, you know, Golden West wasn't just playing hard enough, felt like, as he deflects off his chest. And, you know, I just feel like in the second set, Long Beach was still learning.
Oh,
and
nice.
And after that second set, Long Beach adjusted and they figured him out in the second set. They figured him out in the second set, and that's a point for Long Beach.
Second attempt, they were able to squeeze it in. Because another big difference in this game, Long Beach and their placement, when they go to strike, they know when to pull up a little bit and find those little holes in the zones and the defensive alignment of the Rustlers.
Because Long Beach has had a commanding margin every set. And the one that Golden West won was close. I think at that point, Long Beach figured them out. And now it's not been close since. I mean, look, it's one more point, and Long Beach
right there. It may be a small thing, but it's huge, hugely effective. When you're a blocker, you've got to be as close to that net as possible.
And now this is match point. If Long Beach takes this, they will beat Golden
West.
It's
almost a wrap.
And give them their second defeat of the season. And, it won't be right now. Another bad set by Dang.
And coach is clapping it up. He's keeping them positive, but on the inside, he's like, "Come on, guys!"
And they haven't even brought back Mama.
Another unforced error on a serve.
And Mama's been on the bench for a while now. They're confident. And there it is.
There it is.
Long Beach
will
win the game. That is it. Long Beach will take it 3-1.
The Vikings are victorious. What a dominating performance.
Long Beach has defeated the number 4 ranked team in the state.
Somebody's buying Mama food tonight.
Oh yeah. Maybe some other things, but we don't know. But Mama's definitely our MVP of the game.
He had a spectacular game. He really was the difference.
He was exactly
in
this
battle tonight between the number 4 and 5th ranked teams in the state.
Well,
don't be surprised if you see them later on in the season playing another thriller just like this one.
Well, I'm Brent Pavin. This is Glenn Starks, and we'll see you next time in LBCC Viking Productions.
Good night. What a game. Good night.
We'll see you guys next time.